Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Council. The new episode 2 has been released. I meant to do these recordings pretty quickly and get these out as quickly as possible. Since it's episodic, I feel like we want these out as quickly as possible before the next episode comes out, right? But actually, it didn't have my save from last game. So I had to go back and replay episode 1. Since this is a choice-based game and it had been a little bit, I tried to keep my choices as close as possible to what they were, but there are some key differences. One is I found I was able to read the letter because I allocated my points a little differently because I have no idea what I did in the first one, besides going the detective path, so I put them more fully in the detective path. So for the letters, I was able to find out that my mom was here to do something with Manuel Godoy, who's a character we hadn't even met yet. Secondly, one thing I purposely changed was I found I was able to completely translate the message in that book where you put the lamp on it, the candle on the book. It didn't tell me anything different from what we already knew about the Medusa puzzle. And then finally, and I did this one completely by accident, I found out who Emily's partner was, because I couldn't. I don't know. For some reason, I thought I'd done that successfully last time. Then I realized, like a moment too late, that was not the case. And her partner is actually her twin sister. So of course we get some twin sister shenanigans. But in my original playthrough, we didn't know that, and I feel like I'm kind of really sad that I know that now.
How many times must I tell you?
Let's get going.
You must never put your life on the line for me.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has
literally
never
the first thing he says, "Mother."
We are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister.
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Johann Christoph von Wulm, Minister of Religious Affairs, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
I do apologize for being late. I was obliged to clear up some urgent business.
Okay, here we are. That was a quick rundown of what we manuscript to equipped to. We can read two things at once. Wow, amazing. And quickly, so I put most of my stuff over here, of course, though I have unlocked a couple of these, which I think these are different. Like I think I had this one unlocked last time. And I don't know about these at all. But I'm mostly trying to get Vigilance to level 3, because then I get this new talent, which is pretty nice. And of course, I picked up different books, because you can never remember where you pick these things up. So, what's the logic? Is logic over here? Yeah, logic's over here. So let's read logic. Politics, erudition, etiquette. We can go with... where are they at? Etiquette, etiquette. Why am I saying etiquette? Erudition, benefit from a sound cultural background, and finally politics. So it looks like we want to go and actually etiquette, though I don't want to do that. I don't think that's. We'll go with this one. Okay, cool. Let's get going. I think that's it. All the Elizabeth Adams stuff is still the same. I almost accidentally stayed and talked to her instead of go to Emily. But then I was like, no, wait, I went to Emily. And I was like, why did I do that? That was really fucking dumb. But that's, of course, with the foreknowledge that all she really wanted to do was seduce me. I didn't know that beforehand, so I think it made more sense back then. In any case, let's go. Notice they gave us more little dots on the bottom. That's interesting. I don't think we had quite that many originally.
At last we meet, Monsieur de Richet. Do you mind if I call you Louis?
Please do.
Thank you. I wish to apologize wholeheartedly, Louis. I'm
made you cross the seas, and I wasn't even here to welcome you. When I asked you to join us here, it was, of course, in the hope that you would help us find your mother. However, there may be some new developments, but I don't know if they are...
Okay, we finally revealed. I always go to character for the characters, but it's actually journal. We're still missing one character here, which is interesting. Where is William Mortimer? Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of Westfordshire and peer of Great Britain, is an extremely rich English aristocrat, as discreet as he is influential. An investor of talent, Mortimer's success in business was masterful. He finished by withdrawing from the public arena and isolating himself more and more often on his private island, which I would do too if I had a private island. A major patron of the arts, he finances a large number of artists in diverse fields and takes great pleasure in bringing together unexpected personalities. He does the same with the greats of this world, men of influence and men of state of the time. He regularly organizes social gatherings on his private island off the coast of England. We already knew that already. Maybe this is, I bet this is Emily's twin sister right here.
To your mother. We have found Elizabeth Adams' body in her room. I'm afraid she was brutally murdered.
Oh.
Stabbed several times.
Great facial expressions there, bro.
Who could have done it?
That is precisely what I would like you to help us determine, Louis. Duchess Hillsborough informed us that she accompanied you at the beginning of the evening. You apparently bumped into Miss Adams, who wanted to speak to you.
And I didn't go with her.
We are told you turned her away, and she went away on her own.
That's correct.
Do you know what she wanted to see you about, by any chance?
Well,
She seemed upset about something. I thought she was under the influence of alcohol, but we didn't really speak.
Pity. The poor child was probably trying to find help.
I thought it could wait until tomorrow.
Apparently not.
oof.
Louis, I shan't hide the fact that this tragedy puts me in a very delicate situation. I cannot risk upsetting the smooth operation of our next conference. But the case cannot remain unaddressed. I must reassure my guests, and justice will be done. And for that to happen, I must ask for your help.
Why is that?
You met Elizabeth. You spoke together, I believe. She trusted you.
She did not.
Listen, Louis. Find out who could have committed this murder. I refuse to believe that one of my guests is the murderer.
I'm sure
want
your
to
guests
know
have
who
murdered
is
quite a
responsible
few
for this.
people.
And I trust you. You have my backing. You must stop at nothing. Can I count on you?
Yes, a murder mystery.
How would you like me to proceed?
Maybe you could start by going to the scene of the crime. Elizabeth was attacked in her room.
Can you tell me anything else about what happened?
Now, Louis, I wouldn't want to influence you. Get over there and form your own opinion.
Wait, it's not going
Right.
to tell me about any
I'll
suspects.
get over there
then.
immediately.
Thank you, Louis. Now, once you've finished, come back and let me know your findings. I'll be waiting. And Louis, you've got permission to search through the guests' rooms. They've all been notified and they agree.
I wonder if they've actually been notified. Alright, time to do the whole shuffle. The most annoying part of playing through this, well, A, you can't skip any dialogues, which is fine because it's so important. I completely understand why, but it's somewhat frustrating.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Four-letter word? Fuck. A-R-S-N. Rans? Sarn? Snar? Arns? Rans is not even a word. Snap. Snar. No, damn. I thought I had it with snap. I can't. There's no word there that I can come up with in my knowledge of words. Because R and N can only go together at the N. That doesn't work. So they have to be apart. Rands. I don't know. Maybe, maybe it's not even English. I don't know. Item not picked up. Inventory full. Gold elixir. Is this gold elixir? I can't tell. I think that's water. Which one's gold elixir? Hang on. Inventory. Here we are. Golden elixir. Okay, so we'll take that because we actually do have a negative thing going on. What keys do we have again? Occult Earth. 4 circles. Wasn't there... I remember from my other playthrough. I wouldn't remember this otherwise. I think there was a 4-circle chest in a certain area that I'm not sure we can even get back to. I didn't even look what my negative trait was. I mean, I was going to use that regardless because I had to pick that thing up, right? Wait, did I actually pick it up? Occult water symbol. So all these keys unlock these different chests, which is important. I guess I did pick it up. Okay, just double checking, everybody. Just double checking. Oh my. Oh my, I would not like this. I also noticed one observation that I really didn't click with me last time. What are you doing here? We were having a chat without you, sir. I'll talk to him in a moment.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Like these chests unlock with these keys. Obviously, it has to give me the option for that. I'm always worried with these, by not being able to continue searching by talking to someone or
Your
walking
Eminence,
too close to a certain area.
I imagine that you've heard the news about Miss Adams.
What a tragedy, my son. How could such a thing have happened?
That's exactly what I'm trying to find out. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary last night?
I saw the young French soldier, Bonaparte, I believe, hanging around near Miss Adams' room.
Bonaparte.
But I would not want to get an innocent man into trouble, Louis. It's probably nothing.
It's definitely not something. He obviously doesn't know why.
One last thing. You must know that Peru hit young Adams on the
it
evening
was
of
Peru.
our arrival. He apparently violently attacked her.
So he's not the killer. That'd be too obvious, right?
Do you know anything else about the attack?
Oh, unfortunately not. I arrived too late to intervene. Young Miss Adams had already been submitted to the foul lout's rat. Otherwise, you can believe me, it would not have happened.
It's kind of sad in these kind of things that, in a normal investigation, it would obviously be that guy. He would have done it. Case closed, pretty much. I mean, pretty much. Obviously not 100% of the time. But, in the games, obviously, it's not going to be the guy who already physically attacked her if we're doing an investigation. That's obvious. I'm not going to bother talking to Mortimer again. I don't think there's any reason to do so, and I wouldn't, naturally do it. We're trying to roleplay here. I am going to whip this right off his desk, though, and stare at him directly in the face to show him that I'm the alpha dog here.
Carmelite water.
Man, there's a bunch of this junk just hanging around. Alright, so now we've looked at everything and except for the chest with the letters. Should I give it another... Oh, wait. I never picked that up. Okay. That was a close one. Alright, let's just try one shot here.
Which 4-letter word could open this chest?
Still don't have any, snar... Let's change the 3rd letter. Wait, whoa. Oh, I didn't know there were other things. Wait. A-C-Z-E. R-B. Oh my god, they're all different. They're all different. Okay, there's no way. Alright. Well, it can only be 1 of 4 for each one. I thought I had to slide them around, I guess. So, alright, let's start from the top, I guess. It's probably not going to be Z or E for 4 letters, so it's probably A or C. C seems the most... A seems the most likely there. Case... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Case. I appear to have completely froze the game. Oh, okay. What the fuck was that?
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
That was really weird. Wait, B? Well, it's obviously not going to be B or R, unless the word is crap. So the only other option is E. No, I don't see any of that. Okay, so go back to A. This is my last attempt at this, by the way. Don't worry. Aboon. No, okay. We're not gonna be able to guess that. There's too many options. And you know, like me being who I am, if I was not recording this, I love to just sit there and try all 500 combinations to get that earlier than I absolutely should, if it's, you know, something I should get later. I don't know. That's just me, though. I like to feel like I'm tricking the game like that, even though obviously they put that, like, not so much that one, because that one's obviously, you can just sit there and guess until you get it pretty easily. There are certain pieces of games I like to do that on that the game fully does not expect you to sit there and try all 500 combinations, but you know, just put something on TV and sit there and try combinations. It works, and you get a little snicker about. Wait, is that the third floor? Was that where that was? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we know what's up there now. So we're in the little area with all the rooms. I wonder if they replace the little items and shit that either you didn't get.
Johann van Volner.
Van Volner? Van Volner, you say? Well, alright, we can... No, okay. We probably have to investigate Adam's room first before we can go into other people's rooms. Presumably. I'll keep trying them, obviously, because it costs me nothing to do so. But... what room is that? Hey, sup, Volner?
Good day, Monsieur de Richet.
Mr. Volner, are you looking for anything in particular? Next to
This is
Elizabeth's room?
Elizabeth's room.
No, nothing special.
Lord Mortimer must have informed you of the necessity for everyone to remain in their rooms until further notice.
Certainly, but I'm a guest, not a prisoner. I was
I can't argue
for
with
a
that.
servant, since we don't all, unfortunately, have one at our disposal.
Yeah, right.
I
Is he
shall
saying
leave
I
you
do?
now, sir. I will return to my room.
Yeah, you best, bitch. You best, bitch. Alright, we don't want to go into Adam's room quite yet, because that'll move the time forward, most likely. Time's not moving currently, so we'll just do a quick little look-see-loo.
President George Washington.
Oh. El Giorgio Washingtino, I see.
President George Washington.
Who we're on the shit list of. Don't mind me. Just taking a little browse of your particulars. Where's your underwear drawer, sir? Man, we can't even use that because we don't even have any negative traits. What's up?
Greetings, Louis.
Mr. President, you can guess why I'm here.
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has sent me to ask you a few questions about last night.
It's... How am I going to tell Elizabeth's father that she's dead?
I know, Mr. President. I shall endeavor to find out the truth about this tragedy. I must ask you to help me, though. Please.
Find the degenerate pig who did this, Louis.
Are you all right, Mr. President? Are you feeling all right?
Oh, don't worry. It's this rotten toothache.
Oh, not the
What do you
death
expect?
of a lady?
Spring chicken now.
what's his alibi, but I can't ask it because my etiquette. No, etiquette, no!
Tell me, Mr. President, had you spoken to Elizabeth since your arrival? You know her father. You thought she was dead.
No, I didn't. And I believe I'll be taking my remorse.
You were
with me
going
my
to.
grave. I wanted to, but I didn't know where to begin.
You can't blame yourself. You couldn't have known that her days were numbered. Do you know if she had any enemies, Mr. President?
Not that I know of. I heard about her altercation with Mr. Peru.
Okay, he
But
mentioned
that
that.
case was closed,
Good.
if I'm not mistaken. But if in doubt, I wouldn't leave any door unopened. And I'd go and question your fellow countrymen.
Don't worry.
I wouldn't call
Countryman or
him a
not,
fellow.
I'm not letting anybody slip
There are
through
a
the
lot of
cracks.
French people here, actually. Is the development company French, I wonder? I haven't really paid any attention.
Do you know why she came to the island?
To get help, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right?
Indeed. Sir Gregory suggested to her father that he introduce her to Lord Mortimer to see if he could help her. It would appear that she wasn't invited to the conference.
That doesn't surprise me. The poor girl was in no way concerned by our business, and she had no political clout.
So, I don't understand why Sir Gregory invited her during the conference of his good friend Lord Mortimer. He must have realized that he wouldn't have much time to grant her. Preparing a conference does not seem an easy task. On the evening of our arrival, Lord Mortimer didn't even welcome us, what with his being so busy and all.
Yes, you're right, Louis. I didn't think of that. It is indeed rather surprising. The easiest thing to do is simply ask him, you know.
Of course. I shan't keep you any longer, Mr. President.
Feel free, Louis. If there's anything I can do, just ask.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. President, we'll take a quick look-see around your room. Mr. President, don't mind me.
Looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals.
Mr. Washington, don't mind me. I'm just taking a look
Portrait of
around.
George Washington.
He has his own portrait in his own room. How gooberly. Royal jelly. I need that. It's the most useful of all. Okie dokie, that's enough here. We've used this thing and it's completely useless to us. Alright. Nope. Gotta do the wobble here.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Oh. I believe you guys were supposed to allow me.
It's me.
Oh, I can't go in my own room. Imagine that. Well, I guess the cardinal's not even there, so for some reason he's allowed not in his room.
Duke Manuel
This is the
Godoy.
guy that hasn't shown up yet. That my mother was
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
going to speak with. All right, everyone. We're at time here, so we will check out Emily's room next. See if she's pissed at us from the other night. Oh no. Not good. She's also my alibi. Bye.